so slight that it looks like the same. Be safe. Let me just go with the fact that you're breathing in whatever the hell this is. It's filling your face up, so you can see through that. I want to start with this. Yeah, I'm not even going to save the game. I just want to see the open. Nihama Chroma Apartments. It is late at night when the phone on your nightstand begins to ring. You roll over to check the clock and realize it is actually early. Very early. The ever-awake city of Nihama lights up your studio apartment, belying any sense of time passing since you last looked out into the vast metropolis. You attempt to get out of bed without disturbing your partner, but they cannot help but groan from your sudden movement. As you gather your bearings, you take a few trepid steps forward. The ringtone playing is the one you set to work. You could always know if it was worth picking. Given your profession, a late-night call meant there was some kind of trouble. Not wake someone up for a minor disturbance. The last thing you want is to leave the warmth and safety of your bed, but home, a duty call. When you accepted the position at Section 9, you knew what it meant. You were considered the best of them. Now it was time to prove it. Good occupant moans, annoyed their heat source is gone. They crack an eye open. What is it this time? Do they wish to come in for payment again? Don't know yet. It might be nothing. Well, hurry up and answer it. I'd like to go back to sleep sometime. That ringtone is too action. Phone vibrates in your hand as you pick it up. That's funny. The line clicks as it connects the caller to your phone. The monotone voice is one you immediately recognize as one of the AI operators staffing Section 9. Lieutenant Ray, Section Chief Aramaki, requests your immediate presence at headquarters. Please comply. What's going on? Do we have any information yet? A code red general emergency has been contacted by the Section Chief. More details can be given upon your arrival. Please repeat your orders in order to confirm successful transfer. I am to leave for Section 9 headquarters immediately to respond to Section Chief Aramaki's summons. Acknowledged. You can never get over how ridiculous the large the city is. It just makes me feel small. Scanning. Authorization approved. Welcome, Ray. An email. Unorganized emails. Sounded like a girl. drive there. I get everything I need. I don't have time to come back. Meaning, did you get the gun? Downtown Nihama. Nestled deep into the concrete jungle, a single skyscraper dominates the cityscape. It acts as the base of operations to Japan's most secretive elite unit of officers, Section 9. Officially, the building is home to a benign search and rescue squad under the command of traditional police champions. In the few circles it is known in, Section 9 is described as an anti-terrorism and cybercrime unit with almost unlimited reach. Known for its elite status and high cyborg-to-human ratio, there is no doubt that it is a synonym of exclusivity. They are trusted by the government to carry out their mission without fail or compromise, not by word of mouth, but from the stellar record kept by the unit. Led by Daisuke Aramaki, there are few other units around the world that can match the simple effectiveness of Section 9. Your field commander, Togusa, is surely waiting for you to arrive so he can fill you in on the developing situation. Best to hurry. As soon as you enter the building, the operator behind the desk quickly identifies you. Lieutenant Ray, welcome. Section Chief Aramaki and the field commander are waiting for you in the conference room. The last one. Yes, sir. The others have already been given a general briefing by the section chief. Better hurry then. Standing by the elevator in full combat gear is Batou, one of your senior officers. You notice you approach and smirk, says, "About time you got here. The party is about to start." What's the situation? Yeah, it's trouble, all right. Better head upstairs. Aramaki and Togusa are waiting for you. Right. Stay safe until we get there. Oh, that was quick. Section 9 operative. Sir, the section chief and field commander are looking for you. Chicago. Hey kid, Togusa and the chief are looking for you in the conference room. My office. Still getting used to having this kind of space myself. Major Kusanagi's office. He disappeared almost a year ago now. I wish he was still around to help. Some random notes I have about the cyber raid. All of the screens in here are about showing some kind of data about the emergency. Togusa looks relieved as you. Glad you made it. We've been having a hell of a time getting coordinated. Yes, sir, what do you need? Let me give you the situation report, and then we can discuss your role in the operation. Okay. At 1500, 115 hours, we received a report from the 3rd Nihama War Police Headquarters. Apparently, a group of armed men have taken over one of the fetishist clubs in the Red Light District. The police is called to Doko's group. Generally, this is something we would leave for the special tactics group team. The flags were raised when we received their first list of demands. The group has identified themselves as a member of the Human Liberation Front. The exact same ones who carried out that operation. We carried out a rescue operation a while back and managed to recover the kidnapped daughter, but that was just an isolated incident. Their organization is as strong as ever if their goal is peace attack is to. So, you understand that with those circumstances, the lives of all of those inside are in danger. This club in particular is focused around service androids and body augmentations of all kinds to facilitate customers' fantasy. HLF won't care too much about their safety. The request put in by the Prime Minister's administration, the chief has given us the green light to go in. The police already there have orders to remain on standby until our operations. The rodeo now, that's right. Fortunately, we don't have a lot of time until the end of the deadline. We need to deploy soon. That's why I said Pazu, Boma, and Banza will head in case we run out of time. Yeah, huh? I was pretty anxious to head out. It's been a while since we had a situation like this. Get suited up in the armory and get what you need from the labs. We'll deploy via drop soon. Meet us at the roof by Owen's. One thing Section 9 has never been described as is outdated. The armory and medical wings are fully staffed by android operators to service the unit with specialized equipment. Inside the armory, The government's funding is shown to have been put to good use with the state-of-the-art equipment and armor available, whether it be explosive ordnance, conventional weaponry, or any form of gadget. The inventory medical assistance, the personal suite is nothing if not effective. There is a fully staffed and supplied nurses area for patients in consultation. A sick bay has been installed should anyone need to stay longer than a night due to from the field. Cyborgs, there is a specialized area specifically for their maintenance and upgrade. Should any wound prove out of reach, the nearest hospital is only a few minutes away via rotorcraft. We have always appreciated the abundance of support the agency has offered you in the past. This night is no different. There isn't any reason to travel. Bound to get messy. In a time of hidden, you're really hesitating. Above Nihama tilt rotorcraft, the dull hum of the twin rotors reverberates throughout the hold of the dropship. Inside, light conversation is stoked by your fellow team, but is kept purposely muzzled due to commander officers' intense brainstorming sessions, happening only a few feet away. He and the section chief are reviewing the surrounding wards area as it was generated on the holographic table, device usually stowed away beneath the aircraft's floorboard. You check the time. Less than 30 minutes until quiet is eating away at your sight. Your brain eagerly waits for the moment of action to arrive. You feel someone's eyes on you. Notice Togusa is waving you over. Time for the briefing to start. Togusa has his arms crossed, deep in thought. He stands in front of the holographic table viewing the layout of the club. It won't be long before we arrive at the target building. Let's go over the details of the operation to keep it fresh in everyone's mind. I've received word from Bateau and the rest of the first response team that the building and surrounding blocks have been locked down by the local police. This means we won't have any risk of collateral damage outside of the hostages. Bateau has informed me that windows have been barricaded and there's little chance we can break in from the ground floor without alerting the terrorists. Likewise, the second floor looks to have similar defenses. Also, it isn't confirmed, but there is growing consensus that the terrorists have some form of explosive. Without knowledge of where they placed the bombs, we can't risk any kind of direct aggressive action. So, let's go over our team. Task Force has been split into 3 groups: Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. Each team has a particular role in the operation, and coordination is going to be important here. There isn't any room for error, otherwise we can say goodbye to those hostages. Yes, sir. Table lights up with an overhead view of downtown Neon. Target building is highlighted. Alright then. The first group is Alpha Team with Masumoto and Saito. They deployed already in Fuchiyokoma and have set up a sniping position for Bravo and Charlie on a nearby rooftop. Considering the unfavorable conditions of the windows being covered, I'm not sure how involved they can be. With luck though, Saito's vantage point will give him a good look inside the second floor and he can offer fire support. Next, Bravo Team. Ray, you'll be the lead. Your team is going to be the primary ground team. It is in charge of breaching the buildings, ensuring the safety of the hostages, and eliminating the terrorist threat. Sounds like we don't have a lot of intel. Apart from the building schematics, we are working on getting more intel in the dive room. I'll have you coordinate with Ishikawa to get what you need. Good, sir. Good, we're counting on you. Last up, Charlie Team. Which counts our first response team as well as the rest of us aboard the troubleshooter. We'll be acting as a secondary reserve of traders. Look, we won't need to intervene, but my gut tells me things aren't going to be that easy. I know that was a lot, but this team has taken on a lot tougher assignments. It's definitely something we can handle. The Chief trusts us to get this done. A lot of people feel the same way, otherwise we wouldn't have gotten it. Make sure they put their faith in the right place. Ray, head over to the cyber suite and talk to Ishikawa. He's going to be on the support team gathering intelligence. You can hack into the building's cameras, we can have a better idea of what to expect when we go in. Ishikawa will assist with the brain dive as well as anything else you may encounter during that. Exactly the terrorists demanding. For now, immediate release of a number of Japanese prisoners. Classic hostage. What are our rules of engagement? Free reign to engage and eliminate the terrorists unless they attempt to surrender, at which point you should make non-lethal takedown your priority. Alright. The 4 of us be enough. Okay, do not under any circumstances put a hostage's life in danger unless you order your team. Things can get messy fast. The hostages get so avoided at all times. The 4 of us be enough. We don't have any evidence for the number of terrorists inside. With luck, you and Ishikawa can find out more. Things get bad, Charlie Team will enter from the ground floor. Right. Sir, we have a time frame to work in. Luck is on our side of the sun. Right? That means we go in by our own schedule, not there. Fortunately, the terrorists have only given us a very small window of opportunity. If their demands aren't met by 3 a.m., they will kill one of the hostages every 10 minutes. That only gives us 20 minutes. Yes, that's why speed is our top priority. Better go along, we don't have a lot of time. Aramaki, as calm as ever, waits until Togosu is finished with the briefings. Ray, I'm sure you know the significance behind this situation. We aren't just dealing with the possibility of collateral damage to any other bystanders on the crossfire. There are significant political ramifications to be considered here. The media blackout we have won't hold for long. Once it reaches the press, the rest of the HLF will be quick to blame the force and crime on the hostage, which won't look good for the Prime Minister. Have I made my point clear? No hostage will be harmed by us or them. Crystal clear, sir. Good. I'll get to work. Ishikawa is in front of one of the section's cyber dive machines. Everything looks like set up to go for the brain dive. Come on, kid, you heard the man. Better get started. I've already got us a direct link into the building's mainframe. You just need to get in there and poke around. The security system is rudimentary at best. The HLF don't seem to care much for blocking anything but phone. Intelligence, if you can find that, you know right where to hit them. But you might also find some other ways to help the team out. Things like security access. Try and get those too. But don't sweat the details too. We don't have much time before we land, so just make sure you get the assignment. One last thing. Make sure that when you were done gathering intel, you shut down the mainframe and have the music get against the security back on. I've never done a brain dive. Or whatever this game called. Oh. Ah, wait. There's that rudimentary security I was talking about. A firewall the building already used to secure its customer information. Let me take it down. There, that should do. Camera control. Door control. Grab camera footage. Everything. Believe. Right, we've arrived at the target building instead. Oh, we should go. Ramp has been. Rooftops of the place looks secure, so it's safe one. Oh, wait, the helicopter will take off and turn. Sadoko's corner. The subtle hum of your optical camouflage intensifies as you climb through the fire escape. Just as the cameras said, a blind spot in their patrols. Down in the street below, Bateau and his team were on standby and ready to go in at a moment. Across the street, Saito's bird's eye view your entrance to enemies. Now it was your turn. Cleared the building of terrorists and saved the hospital without any cap. Just another day. Roger that. Alerted SWAT here. Fires. Send in a go ahead. Start. Another late night and another terrorist threat ended. No doubt in your mind that nine would come quick creep along the club's front door swing. Rain had picked up since two droplets. Men dispersed into the shadows, went out to join the other team. We'd been content to wait for further orders. That incessant droning in your phone. For how long had it been waiting for something to get up? Curiosity got the better of you. That's cheesy as hell, but okay. Wow. You know, closing message. Thank you for playing the standalone Ghost in the Shell campaign. The UGC was created as part of an 8-week challenge to bring a virtual slice of a larger campaign with fully fleshed out gameplay and dialogue. There is a lot more that I would like to do with the content had I been given. My end goal from start to finish was for those who've played it to feel like they were part of the Ghost in the Shell universe, even if it was just for me. If I could accomplish that with an engine and assets built for an entirely different universe, then I have succeeded. Credit goes to Masume Shiro and the associated companies that own the Ghost in the Shell franchise, creating a wonderful universe for fans to enjoy. Fan-made content with entertainment and educational purposes only, with no intent to profit. Big thanks to mod authors Mater, Tenet, Backburner, Gambler, Divinity Geeked for building content that allowed me to tell the story.